Good morning, first grade. We are missing you guys here in class, but I hope that you guys are all back next week so we can see you. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our first phonics lesson of today. Yesterday we were segmenting the sounds, so we were pulling apart the sounds in words that had 2 sounds. Today we're going to practice doing that in words that have 3 sounds. So for example, if the word is red, the sounds are r, e, d. Okay, so go ahead and finger stretch to segment those sounds out. Ready? Your first word is dip. Say the word. And what are the sounds? D, ip. Excellent. All right, next your word is hot. Say hot. What are your sounds? Hot. Excellent. And last your word is shake. Say shake. What are your sounds? Shake. Excellent job. All right, guys, we're going to keep moving on. We also practiced this yesterday, so let's try it again. We have a picture here, and this is a picture of a can. If I looked in at the word, I have a missing letter. So we have to figure out what it is. So if I say the word can you say can? Let's finger stretch the sounds. K, e, n. If I look, I see k, e, n is missing, and I know that n makes the sound n. So that's how we figure out our missing letters. So let's try a couple together, and then you guys will be doing this in your seesaw activity. Okay, let's do the first one. This is a picture of a nut. Say nut. Finger stretch. N, t. Look at the word. N, t is missing. What letter makes t? It's letter T. Excellent. Next, we have a little boy, and the word is dig. Say dig. Finger stretch. D, ig. Look at the word. D, ig. The missing sound is g. What says g? It is letter G. All right, we have a spider web. Say web. Finger stretch. W, e, b. Look at your word. W, e, b. This missing sound is b. And what says b? It is letter B. All right, last one we're going to do together. I'm going to leave that bottom row for you guys later on. This is a balloon, and what are they doing? They want it to go pop. So our word is pop. What are the sounds? P, p. Okay, look at your word. P, p. The missing sound is p. And what letter makes that sound? It is letter P. Excellent job. All right, guys, we do have a couple new frequency words today that we're going to talk about, and we're going to look at their heart parts. So our first one, excuse me, is the word eat. When I say eat, it has 2 sounds. Eat. So if I look at those 2 sounds and eat, that first part is going to be your heart part. The E and the A together are making the E sound. So our heart part is at the beginning of the word eat. Let's look at our next word. Whoops. The next word is the word saw. And if you look at it, I see that there's 3 letters. If I finger stretch the sounds, saw. There are 2 sounds in saw. So my S is making the right sound, but if I look at the end of my word, that A and the W together, they're saying aw. Like when you see a cute puppy and you go aw. So we're going to put a heart part at the end. There go my lights. We're going to put a heart part at the end to remember that that A and W are the 2 letters that are making the aw sound. Okay. All right, we did eat, we did saw. Next up is the word she. Can you guys say she at home? Good job. She has 3 letters. Let's check out how many sounds. Sh, e. Very good. 2 sounds again. If I look at the first part of my word, we learned last year that when SH are together, they make the sh sound like in ship. So here's what I'm going to do. It is making the right sound. I'm going to put a heart just so that we can remember that digraph. Do you remember calling it a digraph last year? I'm going to put a heart until we remember by heart that it is making that sound, and those are the two letters that we need. And I'm also going to put a heart above our E because it's not saying eh, like we know that it should. It's making the E sound, okay? So she, for right now, is going to have two heart parts. Eventually in first grade, when we remember that SH is a digraph, we can get rid of that last heart part, okay? Or that first heart part, I should say. All right, one last word today. Our next word is the word two. And this two is a little bit different. It means that you have too much of something. Okay, so it means a lot, or it can also mean very, like you want to do something very bad, okay? So, if I say I had too much ice cream, so that means that you had a lot of ice cream. Or it can mean that you want to also do something. I can say, I would like to swing too. And it means that I also want to go and swing. So let's look at two. It has three letters. If I stretch out the sounds, t, oo, it has two sounds. And I think that you are getting the hang of this. Our heart part's going to be at the end because these two O's, they're going ooh, which is kind of silly. So I'm going to go ahead and put a heart over top of those two O's. So we have to remember in this word two, when we use it, there's two O's and they're making that ooh sound, which is a little bit different, a little bit strange. So let's go over to our high frequency words here and practice reading some of these. You guys are going to do this too, just like yesterday. So can you read them after me today? We have eat, she, saw, two, when, our, was, here, yes, no, so, go, all of our rhyming words, with, his, that, away. Let's do this one again. Away. That one has been tricky for your friends in class, so I want to make sure that we know that word and we're getting that one well. Okay, guys. Whoops, I guess I have to get rid of this. I really quick want to go over just reading sentences. I know that you don't have your books at home, but remember that when we read our sentences in class, if our words are big and bold and they are really thick and black, that means that they're high frequency words, okay? So those are words that we want to know very quickly and we want to know by heart. So make sure you are practicing at home. So if I look at this first sentence, my first word, it's big and black, it's a high frequency word. And I know that word, that's the word I. So I go ahead and say I. My next word is a new word, we just learned it. It's that word saw. So I can say saw, and so far my sentence says, I saw. Next up, this one, I have to finger stretch, it's not bold. Is Liz. I saw Liz. Add, had, I knew that one. Ought, hot, og, dog. And then I'm going to go back to read my sentence fluently. I saw Liz had a hot dog. Okay? So I just wanted to go over that with you guys. You are going to be writing a sentence on Seesaw today. So just do your best work, and I will see you guys soon.